Hi, so today we're going to make our chili con carne. For this we're going to need 1 jar of kidney beans drained, 1 pepper roughly chopped, chili powder, paprika, 500 grams of beef mince and half a batch of our chunky tomato sauce. So our first thing we're going to do is fry. First of all, to fry our mince, we're going to heat our pan. You'll need a little wooden spoon. Also, we're going to have a colander with a bowl underneath it. So then we're going to add about a tablespoon of oil to that. It's just to quickly fry this and to get rid of any excess water and any excess oil or fat. So in goes our meat. I've got quite a large pan here, so I can put all this in at once because that'll be almost a single layer with that. So turn it out full. If you've got a smaller pan, then just put a little bit in at a time, because you don't want the pan to become too cold. You want to fry it off. So we're going to let that get to heat and then it will start frying off. That's beginning to come to heat now. So you see it's starting to cook, and we want to brown it all the way around. So we're pretty much pre-cooking this mince. So that's beginning to fry off, and you see there's a little bit of water coming out of that. So we just want to boil that off. Basically, when you buy mince, buy the best mince that you can. If you buy the cheaper mince, then you'll just get fat and water coming out. That's pretty much the same with bacon as well. Keep that going. That's nearly browned off now. Now that's done. As we can see, that's browned off. And all we're going to do is going to put that into our colander. Take off our excess water and fat. Our next step in our chili con carne is to fry the meat, fry the vegetables now. So, a little bit of oil. Then we're going to go in with our peppers. As we're using our chunky tomato sauce, pretty much a lot of the work has been done. We've done onions, we've got garlic in there. We have tomatoes in there, so we've done a lot of the work. Now, the vegetables in these dishes, you can cut as big or as small as you want. The bigger, the more chunkier they are, the longer they take to cook, okay? So just frying that off gently. Remember, our meat is half cooked. Our sauce is already cooked. So for instance, your sauce, you might have it in a jar in the fridge, you might put it in the freezer, you know, you can use these Ziploc bags for them. If you plan what you're going to do every week, roughly, then you know what you're going to need. So next, we're going to go in with half a dessert spoon of chili powder. And about 2 teaspoons of hot paprika. Give that a little stir. Okay, let that come to. So for instance, you could do peri-peri mince with this. This could go into nachos, fajitas, that sort of thing. In goes our mince, so it's all drained off in our colanders. It goes straight in. Get it. Okay, then we can get rid of that. Get our frying. Get all that spiciness in there. All around. If you want to put a whole chilies in, then feel free. You know, there's all different styles of chilies. Don't make it too hot, you want to go for the flavour. Then we're going to put in about half a batch of our chunky tomato sauce. That's about 2.5 ladles. Okay, so that goes in. In go our beans. So talking about the mince, if you're doing a vegetarian one, then you can put in veggie mince, etc. Or you can put just different types of beans, vegetables, you know, sweet potato, anything like that. So we're going to leave that going for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then I'm going to add some water to that. It's about a pint. Just enough to cover. Pop a lid on that and simmer that for 20 minutes. Okay, so that's been boiling now and we've simmered that for about 20-30 minutes. So we're just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper just to finish off the flavour. There you are, a lovely chili con carne.